Rangers appear to have been sent a direct indication from Tromsø regarding the transfer of Hjerto Dahl, and the signs are pointing firmly towards Ibrox. Here's why this feels like a massive moment for the Light Blues. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. The 20-year-old Norway star has already agreed personal terms with Rangers. He fancies the move to Glasgow over Cardiff City. The Welsh club have come in with an improved offer, but the final decision sits with the player himself. And now Tromsø's sporting director Lars Petter Andresen has left the door wide open for an exit this summer. Speaking to Nordlys Fire Blod, Andresen said, "It can definitely happen. We talked about it last winter too. In theory, 4 players could leave. It's always difficult to find the right timing. When can we sell and when should we keep them? TIL and Cardiff have had a dialogue over a period of time. At the same time, there should be other clubs that are close to the situation, and that means you don't want to rush into any decision. Nothing has been decided." Read between the lines, he's confirmed talks with Cardiff, but then immediately flags other clubs that are close. He's refusing to rush. He's keeping options open. That is not the language of a club about to sell their star midfielder to the highest bidder in Wales. If Hjerto Dahl wanted Cardiff, Andresen wouldn't be talking about other interested parties or the need to wait. Instead, everything points to the midfielder having made it clear where his heart is. Ibrox. Rangers have set their valuation and are sticking to it. Tromsø, no, they'll have to come to the table if they want to do business with a club the player actually prefers. So while Cardiff circle and the clock ticks, the green light from Norway is flashing. The preference is clear, the personal terms are done, and the club holding the player's future in their hands is deliberately not slamming the door on a Rangers deal. So there it is. Personal terms already agreed, the player's preference clear. And Tromsø's sporting director deliberately keeping the door wide open while refusing to rush into a Cardiff deal. This isn't just interest anymore, this is a green light flashing from Norway straight towards Ibrox. The ball is in Rangers' court. If they can get that final bid over the line, Hjerto Dahl could be walking out at Ibrox sooner than many expected. Keep the faith. Keep watching this space. What do you reckon? Is this the one that finally gets done? Let me know in the comments. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. When Rangers look to have finally won one of the biggest transfer battles of their summer, everything has now taken a dramatic turn. A deal that appeared to be moving towards completion has been sensationally hijacked at the very last minute, and this time it's not another Scottish club getting in the way. It's one of Europe's biggest names. Rangers have suffered a major setback in their pursuit of highly rated French defender Sankon Dawara, with Italian giants AC Milan now on the verge of completing a move for the Troyes centre-back. According to Foot Mercato journalist Santiona, Milan have reached an agreement with both the player and his club, with only the final administrative formalities standing between Dawara and a move to the San Siro. For Rangers, it's a hugely frustrating development because this wasn't simply another player on a long shortlist. Dawara had emerged as one of the club's priority defensive targets, and reports had suggested Rangers had already agreed terms with Troyes over a deal. After weeks of negotiations, it looked as though Derek McInnes was finally set to land the left-sided centre-back he'd been searching for all summer. Standing at 6'3", the 20-year-old ticks almost every box Rangers have been looking for. He's naturally left-footed, physically dominant, comfortable playing out from the back, and already has experience of helping Troyes secure promotion back to League One. Add in the fact he was entering the final year of his contract, making him available for a reduced fee. and it was easy to see why Rangers identified him as such an attractive signing. His arrival would have gone a long way towards solving one of the biggest issues in McInnes's squad. With rumours of a John Souttar exit potentially leaving a significant gap in central defence, and ongoing concerns surrounding Ben Godfrey's fitness during pre-season, Dawara was viewed as someone capable of stepping straight into the starting 11 and becoming a long-term fixture at the heart of the Rangers' defence. Instead, Rangers now find themselves watching one of Europe's biggest clubs swoop in and snatch away a player they believe was within touching distance. It's a disappointing outcome, but it's also difficult to compete when AC Milan come calling. For a young defender with ambitions of playing at the very highest level, the opportunity to join one of Italy's most historic clubs is understandably difficult to turn down. Unfortunately for Rangers supporters, this isn't the first transfer disappointment of the summer. The club also lost ground in the pursuit of Yensato Dal, despite the Norwegian midfielder openly admitting he wanted to make the move to Ibrox. Seeing another priority target slip away naturally raises questions about whether Rangers are moving quickly enough in the market. However, there is still reason for optimism. Rangers' recruitment team have deliberately worked on multiple deals simultaneously, rather than putting all their focus into one player. Journalist Chris Jack recently revealed that the club have been pursuing another centre-back alongside Dawara, meaning contingency plans are already in place rather than Rangers being forced back to square one. There's also another way of looking at this situation. The fact Rangers were competing for a player who has ultimately chosen AC Milan demonstrates the level of talent the club are now targeting under the revamped recruitment structure. These aren't speculative signings, they're players attracting serious attention from some of Europe's elite clubs. That said, ambition alone won't strengthen the defence. With the Premiership opener against Dundee United fast approaching on July 31st, time is becoming an increasingly important factor. McInnes still needs reinforcements at the back, and after missing out on one of his top targets, the pressure is now firmly on the Rangers hierarchy to move quickly, activate one of their alternative options, and ensure this latest transfer disappointment doesn't become a much bigger problem once the new season gets underway. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.